Javonte Williams, the running back, first and goal, Cowboys. And Dak gives to Williams, left side, into the end zone for the season's first touchdown.
Well, this is where you're going to have to win the battle, right? And here.
And the motion man is Jahan Dotson. Third and goal. Hurts has time, takes off. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia.
The biggest job for any quarterback in the NFL to convert on third down and convert in the red zone.
And Prescott gives to Williams inside for the touchdown. 2 drives, 2 Javonte Williams 1-yard touchdown runs, and Dallas leads 13-7.
Milton Williams, who signed a $104 million contract with New England. Nakobe Dean still out.
Second and goal. Hurts, again the time. Now chased, now taken off to the pylon. Got there! Jalen Hurts for the second time tonight.
All right, no Micah Parsons, and you're starting to feel the pain right now. You really are. Donovan Ezaraku, a non-factor, got knocked to his knees, left this entire side.
And Hurts with time, now shot downfield, and it is brought in by Jahan Dotson, taking it down to the 26-yard line. Dotson able to pull it in. For Sirianni and Kevin Patullo, the offensive coordinator. And they run Barkley inside. Saquon touchdown. Philadelphia on top.
One of the big questions was, without Mekhi Becton playing guard, would we get that same level of play? That was beautifully done that time by his replacement, Tyler Steen.
The rookie out of Texas, back in a safety spot. Second and 10, Prescott gives it. Miles Sanders running in open space. There goes Sanders at the 30. Chased at the 20. Bond brings him down at the 10. But Miles Sanders, his first 4 years at Eagle.
Herbert's throwing it. Steps up for the end zone. Touchdown, Quentin Johnson. The flag is down, and the Chiefs are pointing in the direction of the Chargers. We have our first score here in Brazil, Kurt.
Well, you're going to see just Quentin Johnson right here. He's just going to sneak across in the man coverage there and find an opening, trying to get it to Omarion Hampton out of the backfield. Doesn't have him. Nice find by Justin Herbert. Keep that young man out of that situation. You toss it to the sideline, there's always a chance that somebody runs you out of bounds.
What can Mahomes do with that gift? Going deep for Thornton. That's a connection. He stays in bounds. The clock is rolling under 30 seconds as everyone in the Kansas City uniform.
Right here to make this kick a little bit more manageable.
Mahomes now fading back into his territory. Quick throw, Noah Gray. And that is still with the clock moving because momentum stopped before he got out of bounds. 7 seconds to go. It's fourth down. They can't spike it, so Butker's coming out. Will they get it off? They do. Butker from 59. It's good. The fire drill at the end of the half leads to 3 points from their defense. And now here's Mahomes in the red zone. Pump fakes. Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Kansas City has a chance to tie it here in Brazil. Khalil Mack had a shot at him and couldn't get him down, Kurt. And the Chargers from inside the red zone of the Kansas City Chiefs. Herbert for the end zone. There's Keenan Allen. Touchdown. Los Angeles Chargers. Wide open. Chargers up 7. Kurt.
Well, those guys know he.
Other open hand that he threw in the grill of Travis Kelce the last drive did not get kicked out as Mahomes gets out of trouble, flips it to Juju Smith-Schuster. From the Los Angeles 37, Mahomes with pressure finds a wide open Kelce. Travis Kelce, touchdown! 37 yards for 87. And Mahomes to Kelce strikes again against the Chargers.
Up as if he's blocking, a little hesitation, and then he's going to leak down the sideline. They get the sell, the Chargers bite. Easy throw for the walk-in touchdown.
Herbert's throwing, fading back, over the middle. Johnston, touchdown Chargers. Flag is down late after the play.
The defensive back, and a perfect throw for another touchdown.
And with that, 4th and 7. Mahomes running for his life from Khalil Mack. Throws to wide open Hollywood Brown. Inside the 10. Holy smokes.
2nd down and 2 yards for the first. Brown again, bouncing,
Wow.
finding space. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Chase Brown doing some work to start the season. 7 carries, 29 yards. 4th down from the half-yard line. Sanders to the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Flacco. Over the middle, into the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown, and the Browns lead. With the lead, Joe Flacco finds Tillman for 6. That's all they get. First sack for either team today, and it's 2nd and long. Flacco pressure again, able to somehow get away. The pass deflected and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. Battle working his way near the 25 before he's dropped. Fannin on the tackle, but Battle with the acrobatic pick to set the Bengals up in Cleveland territory. 90 seconds to play as he gets the snap. Flacco, juggled, intercepted. DJ Turner off the deflection, takes it away for Cincinnati and takes away the opportunity for the Cleveland Browns.
2nd down and 5, fake to Robinson. And now it's Robinson who makes the catch out of the backfield. Picks up a Falcons first down and more. Still going inside the 10. Touchdown!
Right out the gate, Kenny. Right out the gate. Bijan Robinson's the first option on 2 of their 3 plays, and he gets them the touchdown. Just look at how. There's the matchup up top, A.J. Terrell versus Mike Evans.
Fake to Bucky Irving.
That's where Baker wants to
sets.
go.
He throws. It's caught. Touchdown! Abuka. His first NFL score. 30 yards from Baker Mayfield to Emeka Abuka. And the Buccaneers have their first lead of the afternoon.
I just talked about the connection Baker Mayfield needs to have with Emeka. Good things happen. They converted and forced the 4th down.
Johnson back deep. What a kick. Taken at the 15 by Johnson. Out across the 30. Across midfield. Finally forced out of bounds by the punter Pinion. What a return by Cameron Johnson. Mayfield on 2nd down. Caught by Irving inside the 5. He dives towards the pylon, touchdown!
Take a look at Bucky Irving. He's still in bounds, before his body lands.
Penix, pump fake, takes off, dives, ball comes loose.
Was his knee down
touchdown.
first? They're ruling it a touchdown.
The official on the near side came running in, and he says touchdown Atlanta.
Kalijah Cansey is holding on for dear life. I don't see a knee go down. I don't see an elbow.
Mayfield on first down, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown! Ibuka with his second of the game. "25 yards from Mayfield to the rookie. Ibuka. Tampa Bay with 59 seconds on the clock. Back
There's
on top.
Ibuka on the outside.
3rd down and 8. These Colts fans making some noise. Achane at the top of your screen. Tagovailoa looking for Tyreek Hill. Too high and picked off. Cameron Bynum on the interception. And Achane makes the tackle. Jones with time. Touch pass. He's got a man. Pittman. Touchdown. Michael Pittman in the end zone. And the Colts take a 9-0 lead.
Catch a piece in the game. That's not going to cut it for Miami's offense.
Tua in trouble. He lost the football. And the Colts have it. And it's the former Dolphin, Xavier Howard, who recovers the loose ball. 3rd and goal for the Colts. Jones trying to do it himself. Daniel Jones fighting. He's in. Touchdown. $16-0 in favor of Indianapolis with the extra point to come. And Tagovailoa with time. Now fires over the middle. Picked off. It's Latu dropping in coverage on the return. And he's taken out of bounds. Colts take over at their own 42-yard line. Jones to the air on first down. Deep shot for Alec Pierce. Great adjustment. Was he in bounds?
I think
Yes!
he was.
What a catch by Pierce. 3rd drive of at least 15 plays today. They had 5 all of last year. Jones looking for the touchdown. He's got it. 2nd rushing touchdown today for Daniel Jones. And the Colts are pouring it on against the Dolphins. 4th and goal, now from the 11-yard line. Tua swings that one to Achane. Slips one tackle, cuts it up at the 5. Can he get in? Achane is in. Touchdown. And Miami is finally on the scoreboard. Achane led all running backs in receptions a year ago.
Something they're going to have to battle all game long.
And the fans, Jen, as Young rolls out, looking, throwing, and intercepted. Knocked in the air at the 35-yard line. Foye Oluokun. Lawrence rolling, throwing, touchdown! Hunter Long.
And that's what running the ball does for you. You run the ball.
A 30-yard punt inside their own 10. The Jags take over. Etienne is loose. That's still going. ETN. Can he go all the way? No. Christian Roseboom brought him down around the 15-yard line. Brian Thomas Jr. is in for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Move the tight end here, bring him back around, and then 7 right here is coming around to grab it. That's Thomas. And watch, the tight end's coming back around. Great block by Don.
Young, he's going to keep and stumble to about the 32. Looks like the ball came out at the end of that. Young throws, and here comes a flag. The catch, McMillan, did he actually make the catch? Looked like pass interference.
This game plan makes sense to this point.
He's going deep, and a one-handed snag. J.C. Horn with the interception. Quick pass, Young, caught. Staying on his feet. Chuba Hubbard, he's in for a Panthers touchdown. Quick pass, looks simple. Hubbard slips a tackle and takes it in. 27 yards out for 6.
Well, it's pursuit, right? When you get this out, you got to stay on the out. Over the top of this offense right here. Try to make you throw it underneath and eat up time on the clock. There's another check down.
Oh, one-handed snag. Jordan Lewis with the interception.
Well, Patriots showing an all-out pressure look.
Here they come. Smith protected, hoisting to the end zone. Wide open, Tucker. Touchdown. 26 yards on a perfectly thrown pass from Smith.
Well, Spiro, it starts with the offensive line. They put the pace on that drive offensively. The Raiders showed from the offensive line to quarterback and receiver, they were on point, and it ended up in a touchdown.
Gibson on point for the Patriots.
Very smart, knows where to go with the ball, and has all the talent to make the throws.
Again, all day to throw for Smith. That one deflected, and it's going to be picked. Jalen Hawkins.
Didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team.
May, near side, caught. Douglas for the Patriots touchdown.
If he doesn't make a fast decision and get the ball out, he's either scrambling or getting rid of it.
Oh, errant pass, and it's picked. Isaac Polamalu was right there for Las Vegas, and the Raiders with a takeaway.
Can this New England defense hold? Bowers in motion, 1st and goal.
Genty, so much power, he's going to bang it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And the Raiders back in front.
I tell you what, Jordan Merritt at the center, he really does some nice.
3rd and 20, they mark it at the 25.
They bring 6.
Oh, he got it.
Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton.
Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year inside the red zone. It makes life easier when he gives it to Kamara, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. First score of the year for New Orleans.
We hit it. We highlighted it. Alvin Kamara is still the best player on the field.
To other time zones this year. Second down off the play fake. Murray looking to throw. Murray looking long to the far side of the field, and it is caught. Marvin Harrison inside the 15-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Murray left side, pass complete. Marvin Harrison, touchdown, Cardinals. Well, he had 8 touchdowns last year, and that is number 1, and it kind of quiets the crowd here at the Dome.
Great play by Harrison here. I wanted to fade. They run the man.
And now the Saints down 3 with 10:05 to play in the first half. Inside the 5-yard line, it's Miller. He's got a burst of speed. Keep an eye on him. He breaks a tackle. He's out across the 40, and he's out to the 45, maybe the 46-yard line.
And the run game's still alive here because the Cardinals have their timeouts.
They're going to roll the pocket. They shovel it to Connor. Connor into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. It is 16-10. A little misdirection and a little shovel pass.
Shovel pass is such an awesome play because...
Second down at 11. McBride goes in motion. Little pitch coming to Benson. And Benson breaks a tackle. He's along the sidelines. Kool-Aid McKinstry is all he has to beat with a stiff arm. And then he's wrapped up and taken down by Carl Granderson.
Here they go for it on 4th and short with under a minute to go in the half, trying to take the lead.
4th and goal. The pitch out, Williams getting a block, cutting in, got it, touchdown. They tied the game.
Kevin, what a gutsy call. You stretch it to the outside as a defense. You're like, that's exactly what we want. We want to stretch him to the boundary. 3-hour highlight reel because, I mean, how do you just pick out a handful of plays with Devontae Adams?
Second down, 8, going deep. Oh, he's got him. Caught by Smith. Xavier Smith lassos a 36-yard Stafford throw.
Hold up, that's you saying that. We got two one-wide receivers.
Stafford end zone, caught, touchdown. Grabbed by the tight end. Davis, Allen, and the Rams go on top in another lead change in Los Angeles. A 13-yard throw. It's Stafford on 1st and 10, rolling, throwing, caught. Oh, it's knocked away with a big-time hit by Alshire. Was it a catch? Is it loose? They're waving it off. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. What a hit by Azeez Alshire. 1st and 10. Stroud. And he's got him underneath. It's caught by Gumbawale. He fumbles the ball, and it's loose. And it's recovered by the Rams. Big hit by Landman.
The healthy Lions.
See what he does this time. Love from the pocket to the end zone. And Kraft has it for a Green Bay touchdown.
So we have 2 safeties wide. Go to the middle.
Yeah, she's the daughter of a former NFL All-Pro guard, Ron Stone. Here's Love, heaving it down the field. And he's got his man, he's got Dobbs.
Talking about great athletes.
Dobbs would be a guy they expect would come up big in this game, and he has so far. Here he is throwing to the end zone. He's got a touchdown pass to Jaden Reed. Packers on the board again.
This is team football at its best. Wicks is right here.
Pass intercepted. Jumping in front of St. Brown. There was pressure from Parsons, and Evan Williams has the theft. Back to Jacobs. Back to extending the record. Now 9 consecutive games with a touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
You waited. We're the best at it last year, and right now, Matt LaFleur and Josh Jacobs are doing it today. They got to shore that up, and it will improve as the year goes on, and those will be catches.
2nd and 10. As Goff's being chased by Parsons. Look out! He's got him! His first sack as a Green Bay Packer. A couple plays ago, he's on a knee on the sideline right now. Here they bring it. They go to the end zone. Wow. Was that caught?
That's caught.
Hold on, we need to have a second look at that.
I think that's
Tesla, the rookie who pulled it down.
Incredible
Crazy.
catch. I think he barely out.
Look at this.
Let's see. One in for sure. Two. His feet were in, but
third round
his
pick.
tutties just hit outside.
How about this? Are they high on this kid? Look at this.
I mean, his catch radius, that shows off his skill level. I was watching some of the plays and some of the catches he made. It's impressive. They're going to get him time. He just missed a little too much time.
So his first NFL catch.
Trying to go the distance on the opening drive. There's Kittle. He's got it. Niners go 95 on their first drive of the season.
You mentioned Kittle has been the Seahawks killer over the years. Just a really nice.
Charbonnet, touchdown Seattle. From 36, gets it blocked. Julian Love blocks it. And DeMarcus Lawrence takes it back across the 30. Special teams the difference in week 1. From the San Francisco 45, Sam Darnold in the Seahawks debut. Quickly outside, Smith and Jigba. Lost the football. San Francisco's got it. The rookie Marquise Siegel. Marquise Siegel, surprise starter at safety, dives on that football, and in his NFL debut, got a takeaway.
With 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Purdy's given time, wants it all, downfield, Pearsall's got it! Ricky Pearsall inside the 25. Biggest play of the day.
However I can, because I'm going for the win.
He swinged out into the end zone, wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Tonjes, who had never caught a pass in the NFL, has caught 3 today, including the go-ahead touchdown with 1:34 left. Wow. Tonjes gets his chance, and man, does he take advantage of it.
Yeah, so they go empty. I don't blame them for throwing the ball. They're going for the win, and just Purdy's ability to keep the play alive.
With 1:13, 2nd and 10. Darnold, one-on-one, Smith and Jigba! They went back to Smith and Jigba, and he beat Green. 41 yards to the 14. First game is the OC here. Sends in a call for 2nd and 4. Darnold hit as he let it go. The ball is loose. The 49ers have it. It's Bosa. Nick Bosa and the 49ers closing the door on the Seahawks.
Nick's rolling out to his left, away from the arm side. Floats downfield. Dangerous pass. 50-50 ball is taken away by Roger McCreary. Okonkwo in motion. Handoff for Pollard. That ball comes out, and it's grabbed by Denver and Brandon Jones. Let's see what the ruling is. Initial look seems to be a turnover.
But he did earn the trust of his defense.
Nix is looking deep downfield. Lost the ball as he banged into Simmons, and Tennessee may have it. Joseph Day's on top of it. Four-man rush. Nix pumps, throws, got a man. It's Sutton. It's a touchdown.
Well, we talked about attacking when Snead is not in the game. You see Sutton, with the out and up. And Denver does get the ball. Remember, in the beginning of the third quarter.
That's another reason why they probably should have been more conservative, Tennessee. Here's DK. Can he make something happen in special teams in his NFL debut? 7 seconds left, and DK's inside the 25.
Denver's got to knock this kid out. They can't let him hang around.
Hecker, a lot of hang time. Mims, fair catch. Muffed it. Loose ball. Could be Tennessee's. It is. The rookie Dorian Mausi in his NFL debut has it.
And ball security at a premium.
Speaking of which, here is a good run for R.J. Harvey, and there goes the rookie. In his NFL debut, an impact play all the way down to the 30 of Tennessee. They're in the red zone now, and a give to J.K. Dobbins. And he breaks a tackle and has a Denver touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins is going to just get through the line of scrimmage here on this old school lead play, but some bad tackling, and that's what you get in week 1 as well.
Here comes the blitz. Cam Ward hit as he throws. That ball is loose. They're going to let it play through. It's Denver football no matter what. And the Broncos defense comes up yet again to help win the game in week 1.
Daniels surveying, rifles one deep as he inbounds. He is Chris Moore, who was just called up from the practice squad before the game.
They have to tighten up here in the red area. They knew they were going to move the ball, the Giants defense. They got to limit points down here.
Daniels over the middle, caught, touchdown, Zach Ertz.
So when they got hard downhill inside runners, it's a good compliment just like that.
Gets it again, to the edge, Krosky Merritt is in, touchdown Washington. Gonna give it to Samuel, end around, looking for blocks, gets him, Samuel is in, touchdown Commanders! Krosky Merritt outside, first down, maybe a lot more. All the way up to midfield.
And he said some of what he's doing now is similar to what he did in Buffalo. He just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action, Rodgers on time, Skowronek, touchdown! Aaron Rodgers leads the Steelers for an opening drive score here in 2025.
I feel like the odds would have been pretty good on Ben Skowronek first touchdown score.
Boswell kicks it off. Gibson now is the return man. Gibson. Oh, he slips through, but then slips down.
Was he touchdown?
The ball did pop free.
When we're winning games, we're going to have that.
30 seconds to go here in the first. Fields, great protection. Deep ball on the way. Rainbow is caught. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Jets. He beats Slay on the play.
What a throw by Justin Fields. Here we've been talking about the run game. We've been talking about how they're going to establish that. And then he goes up and over the top to his newly paid wide receiver.
That spot was really close. Fields, sidearm toss, underneath pass. Hall, he's got blockers, and he's got speed. Breece Hall emerging to the 25. Juan Thornhill. Allen in the backfield. Handed to him. Allen bulldozing. And and he is right there and in for the touchdown. That's what the Jets are trying to establish. They cash in on the ground to Braylon Allen.
The right side of this offensive line.
Second down and goal. Jonnu Smith on the pop pass. He got to the pylon, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Arthur Smith is creative, and he makes the right call.
Well, they haven't had much success in. Finds his guy. Beautiful play.
First and goal. Fields trying to do it himself. Extends for the score. Touchdown, Jets. A statement drive for New York here in the third quarter. Quentin Williams is back in for the Jets.
Oh, wide open.
And he hits. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Perfectly executed. Third of the day for Aaron Rodgers.
You put Aaron Rodgers and have him believe me. So I have to challenge myself to be a better coach, and he's really enjoyed that.
Kick from Boswell. Gibson returning.
Oh,
he loses the ball! The bobble and turnover!
Gainwell.
The cough up by Gibson, and the Steelers take over. Tied for first with Minnesota. They had 17 interceptions. Fake the handoff. Rodgers under a rush. Wide open! Touchdown! Calvin Austin! Aaron Rodgers comes back to Jersey with a bang. Fourth and goal from the 1. Hall in the backfield. Fake it, and it's Fields.
There it is.
By himself for the touchdown. Jets take the lead. A 60-yard attempt. It would be a new career long for Boswell. For the lead, sweeps the leg, 60-yarder. He's got it. Pittsburgh goes in front with 1:03 on the clock.
Orchard Park ready for the last time in this stadium, a season opener. Off we go here from Orchard Park. From the 10, Codrington down the sideline, near midfield as Luke pushes him out of bounds. So a great start for Buffalo. Terrific field position for the Bills offense. On second down, Allen looking, end zone, touchdown! In the traffic, Dalton Kincaid is there for 6.
Right behind the linebackers, and it was almost as if Josh Allen on that drive.
In the evolution over his now 8 seasons as the Ravens quarterback. Toss, Henry, through the secondary, Henry to the end zone, touchdown! The power running of Derrick Henry for 30 yards. Puts the Ravens on top.
They made the switch to Cole Bishop back at the safety position. And anytime you get on the back end, one-on-one tackling opportunities against Derrick Henry, you can just about forget about it. There really has not been anybody. He didn't even
finish the season with the AFC champion Chiefs last year. And now part of this Ravens outfit. Henry patient, powerful, and taking off. Another big Derrick Henry run to the 20 and the 13-yard line. 51 on that carry for Henry. Still remains the back. Jackson keeps left side, got a great block from his tight end, and takes it for the touchdown. Mark Andrews threw a great block, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have scored again with a long, quick drive. Power and speed of Henry. The speed of Lamar Jackson. The Ravens, 3 possessions, 3 scores. Up 10. The Ravens on the move again at the 23. Justice Hill in with Henry. The fake to Hill, the throw to Flowers, who got a terrific block and will score. What a block throw by Ronnie Stanley to free Zay Flowers and extend the Baltimore lead. And Zay Flowers, who became Baltimore's first Pro Bowler ever in the 29 years. From the 2, it's Cook inside for the Buffalo touchdown. He is having an opening night. Lamar laying it up for Hopkins. One hand! The veteran still got it! DeAndre Hopkins touchdown!
Oh, wow. I'll say this. I have had a handshake with that hand right there. It is no surprise that that ball stuck. And if DeAndre Hopkins can do anything for this football team, that's it. Those contested throws, those balls on the sideline in the end zone, he could end up being the difference.
Off in time, here comes the blitz. Get rid of it to Cook. If he can get past that, he's got space. And there he goes! Cook, 20, 15, 10, what a run! Cook, down at the 1-yard line. Big bodies, including the fullback, Reggie Gilliam. It's a fake. Allen looks to the back of the end zone. He'll take it himself for the touchdown. Down 9, they're going for 2. Buffalo bringing 4 and leaving a spy on Jackson, who's in trouble. Gets away. Escaping, got a lot of room. There he goes. First down, Lamar, much more. Across midfield to the 46-yard line. Gain of 19, probably ran about 60 on that play. And here goes Henry. Quiet in the second half. Not anymore. Henry, another touchdown. He only had 6 yards in the second half after the huge first half. But now he's got 175 on the night and 2 touchdowns.
Here's the problem. Taylor Rapp's about a 4.7 guy when he's running, and Derrick Henry is faster, bigger, and he just simply pulls away from the Buffalo Bills safety. That was part of the reason they tried to get Cole Bishop in to add a little element of speed, but the play by Lamar Jackson.
Got it spread out. 2 Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Coleman on the tip for 6. And the Bills remain alive. And when he got here, once the minicamp started, he came back with ability, maturity, and he comes up. Allen reaches over the pylon or the goal line for the touchdown. Broke the plane just by jumping and using that 6'5" frame. And now they go for 2 to try to tie this game. From 32 yards, Prater made it! And the Bills open their final season in this stadium with a stunning comeback win.
They're down in 6. Williams, a lot of room, looking for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. Turned, it's 2025. It's Caleb Williams in year number 2. Good drive, first points. I mean, McCarthy basically doubled his passing yards on that completion to Naylor. Now, here's a nice return by Luther Burden, the rookie from Missouri. And that's the end of the half. As Burden was trying to break one, he got it to midfield, and that was it. 43-yard return. Play clock is at 1. They just got it away on 3rd and long. Watch out! Picked off. There's Wright down the sideline. Gets a block. and now a touchdown. The former Viking. Pick six. For the touchdown. What a moment for the fourth-year pro from Oregon State and former Viking, playing in place of Jalen Johnson, who's loving every second of it. Bears by 11.
Saves it.
3rd down and 5. Good protection over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown. Jefferson. And he breaks out his first gritty of the 2025 season. And the Vikings are showing they're going to go for 2.
Well, the design of the route, but when they're bringing all-out blitz, they're expecting the ball to come out quicker than what it did.
McCarthy. Pass is caught, spinning grab by Aaron Jones. And somehow, some way, the Minnesota Vikings are on top. Credit J.J. McCarthy with hanging in there. And that offense will...
They've been on the losing end the last 3 possessions.
Thielen in motion. McCarthy keeps. He's got it. And forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
They sure did. I mean, collectively. The defense did, the offense did, the coaching staff, everybody to get themselves in this position right now. You can't say enough about J.J. McCarthy. I mean, things were not going well at all. You know, he delivered for them when he had his back against the wall.
Williams for Kmet. And they're saying that's a catch.
It sure looks like it, and one heck of a catch at that.
They fake the pitch, throw it wide open, touchdown to Dunze. With 2:02 to go.
Yeah, that's the key, because otherwise it doesn't much matter, but he's going to have to boom one.
First things first is the extra point.